And, okay.
Eating out of the palm of her hand.
Okay. And for you, a festival.
A fiestable.
Thanks?
Will the witness state her name and profession?
And for you, sir. Did you order the fingerprint lunchbox?
It is too early for lunch. Your name and profession, please.
Thank you, Edward. Well, Your Honor, how does it taste? Well, so it was very... Everyone raves about caviar. So tasty. It hurts. Always thought caviar would taste like pickled
Tapioca. I like
what the
tapioca.
heck does pickled tapioca taste like?
I have no idea. I like tapioca. Name. Profession. Now.
Double Edward.
Double glare.
Oh, mother God. Me? The name's Angel Star. Don't go forgetting it. I find myself running Lunchland these days. Is that what you wanted me to say, Mr. Edwards?
Very well, witness.
Thank
Please
you.
describe the incident to us.
I don't need this.
Oh, sorry.
The prosecutor won't wait! I'm not done finishing eating.
Not finished eating.
Hurry it up! Very well, Mr. Edwards. As you know, we usually call the police to provide a dispatch of the crime.
Wait, really quick.
What?
I'm not done with my ice cream. Okay, now I'm done.
Oh, God. I forgot about that. Alright.
Bulk and Skull from Power Rangers.
Yeah. Oh, that's right, yeah. Your Honor, Miss Edwards has said in the court, I am a professional. What exactly does that mean?
Until 2 years ago, Miss Angel Star was a special investigator with the police. She was a first-rate homicide detective. What? Miss Star was a detective?
Oh!
No.
I know where you are. Cuff up.
Cough up?
Cuff up, Queen. Angel Star, Your Honor. Long time no see. Very well. You may continue with the description of Miss Star. Just who is this lady? If I may have the court's attention over here. Oh, here we go. The parking lot of the prosecutor office is divided into 2 blocks. Block A is for the professional officer,
Prosecution's
and
office.
Block B for the visitor and clients. Chain divides these 2 blocks. I suppose that's to keep the visitor from taking over prosecutor's spaces. Yes?
Oh, wait. That was the judge.
Fuck. I didn't see judge. I saw Andrew.
I saw it as soon as you hit A again, so it's like, fuck.
Fuck. Okay. The crime took place by a car in the back of A block in the car trunk. The killer stabbed the victim with a knife and wanted to drive the body out. Unfortunately for her, there was a witness, and an arrest was made on the spot. And who was this witness? Why, it was me, Your Honor.
Floor plans added to the court record.
Good. Witness. Von Karma showed up. Witness, did you see the very moment of the crime? Of course, Your Honor. Well, I'm going like range here. Immediately after this, I approached the chief prosecutor. It seems rather cut and dry, doesn't it? Very well, Mr. Wright.
Sorry, Your Honor. I'm here. Fuck you.
I can't argue on principle, Your
I can't
Honor.
agree with you on principle,
Principle,
Your
Your
Honor.
It seems that some poor loser are unwilling to accept the truth, Your Honor. Shall I proceed to crush what little hopes they have remaining? If you can, give them your worst.
Then give them your worst, Miss Star.
What are they talking about?
Are they talking about me?
Are they talking about you? No, God.
No. Him. The witness's account.
Somehow I always knew a day like this would come. I was on the way to deliver my lunchbox and my boy.
To my boyfriend.
Friends.
No, just the
With
one.
an S.
No, she's not going to say it.
I will. Once I sensed something perhaps was on my
Finally honed.
own detective and skill working. Then there was a wire fence. I saw the chief prosecutor stand next to the
Garish
car. Chief prosecutor was putting the knife in her right hand. Question, how did she get the knife? Then she thrusts the pointed tips into the knife and did the gun comes to his chest. Good man's chest.
The knife was in Edgeworth's trunk.
Yeah, how did she get it?
Oh, like how did she get a hold of it?
Yeah.
That's not important.
Yes, it is.
Okay, it is important.
Fuck!
Later, but for right now, she got the knife out of the trunk of the car and stabbed Goodman while he was in front of the trunk of the car, so she could stuff the body in there. So it doesn't matter how she got in right now. The point is, we need to tear this testimony apart.
Yeah. Bring the lunchbox to your boyfriend. How touching.
As you can see, there's no room for doubt.
That she's a whore. The key point of whore is... the key point of this testimony seems to be nothing other than the point of the knife, which you saw being stabbed into Detective Goodman. So, how does it feel to be so utterly crushed? I haven't cross-examined you. I'm still thinking about that.
It's merely a flesh wound, Mr. Wright.
It's only a flesh wound. Your fucking arm's gone!
No.
I'm invincible!
Immediately have the Monty Python foot just squashed down.
Oh, I'm thinking more
Episode
of the...
end.
I'm thinking more of the Black Knight getting his arms chopped off.
Well, that's what they were referencing, yes, but I was also referencing something else in Monty Python.
With the foot?
Yeah, that thing.
Hey, stop that. Alright.
Get on with it!
Get on with it! Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine the new witness. Blah. So I was more focused on the voice.
So press 1, 2, and 4.
1. How did you know? Respective prosecutor's basic...
Adorance of crime.
Ugh. Sorry. Ugh.
Or abhorrence.
Wendy's. Adorance of crime.
Abhorrence.
Abhorrence.
Sorry, I mispronounced it.
Okay, I'm like, I never even heard that word. Yet, the messes are ugly and twisted. Twisted melodies always lead to tragedies.
The lunch lady's uninformed opinion is duly noted.
Of course you would love her. Given that they are used to erase inconsequent wisdom at their whim.
Evidence.
And at the whim. Oh my god. Killing off the detective that knew this too much is nearly an persuasion of that. Duly noted.
Miss Starr, do you have something personal against prosecutors?
I felt that I had found my dream job when I became an investigator. And if I hadn't been laid off by those prosecutors over there, I'll still be one. Laid off? She was fired. Tell me, prosecutors.
No, to me.
To me, prosecutors are nothing more than words. They say I'm a pro, as you know. My testimony is what?
Unbiased.
Unbiased and flawless. Very well. You may continue, Miss Starr. Okay. This is number 2.
Yep.
Which boyfriend? This boyfriend. He's a detective? Not that boyfriend. The security guard. That boyfriend. Oh, you have several.
Whore.
Enough. Yes, this boyfriend and that boyfriend and other boyfriend. Care to join? Yet
another boyfriend
position is still open for applications. I'll stick with my lunch, thanks. Good?
Larry busts in. Hey, can I get a
Get the fuck out of here! Just punches him out.
Note to self, the judge had to think before replying.
The security guard room is in the lot in Block A. Up at the second level, as you could see everything from there. That would be more the room with the security sign on. With the security sign.
This is Phoenix.
I know, but
incidentally.
Thank you. Incidentally, do you bring your lunchboxes by car? Since I'm a visitor now, I park in Block B.
So she was in B block when when she witnessed the crime.
Now 4 was it?
Yes.
That's 3.
Yeah.
4.
Then through a wire fence. Yeah.
So she
Press.
by Gar's car. You mean? I'm sorry. Mr. Ashwood's car. I got him confused. Sorry. Mr. Ashwood's car. Yes.
Her voice is infectious.
Ah!
I mean, it got the judge earlier, then it got Phoenix.
Mr. Mr. Ishmael's car! Accidentally, the victim... The
knife.
The knife was...
The knife with which the victim...
Oh my god, fuck. Was stabbed. It's also Mr. Edgeworth's. Wasn't it?
Indeed it was. I think Edgeworth did it.
Shut up! What an odd case this is. And the person you saw? Are you sure it was the defendant? I saw her from further than 30 feet away. I'm certain it was her.
No further than 30.
If she was telling the truth, we're doomed.
Let's just do what we can. Even if we don't have any proof, we can always complain.
Right! Witness! In your testimony, you clearly state the following. Oh god, prosecutors are nothing more than worms and egos.
No, ergo.
Egos. You are a
biased
witness. You might want to keep your silly opinions to yourself in the future, Rookie. Huh? Rookie? Unless you were willing to risk the consequences of doubting me. I'll fry you like a fresh and create it on the outside, well, truly on the inside. That was inspirational.
Inspiring. I believe I've heard that tagline elsewhere. You could cry plagiarism.
I may regard to the lower post of lunch lady, but my instincts are honored. Honed. A photograph? You took this? The matter of I witnessed the crime. My checks took away and snap. I took a picture. In fact, one of my lunchboxes rigged for it was a camera. I suppose that's more exciting than other hanging around your neck.
This is my first time seeing this photograph.
Thanks. You think I'll show you to you, a prosecutor? Think again. I hate you. My boyfriend works in the photographic division of criminal affairs. Well, this is most
certainly
the defendant.
Crime photo added to the court record. All right then.
Uh-oh. This is mistakenly not Sky.
So what was the defendant doing at the time? Alright, now we want to get to the last one.
Okay. Present or press?
Yep, present.
Oh, that was the last one. God damn it!
It's only a flesh wound, Mr. Wright. We can make it.
You said that before. Anything else?
Get on with it?
Shut up.
Scientifically speaking, Mr. Testimony...
Sounds pretty fatal to me.
What do we do? Is this it? Is my sister guilty?
Let's keep our heads cool and push the witness a bit, shall we? For some reason, having her picking up next to me makes me calm.
Don't smile like that. Alright, to the last statement.
Sorry about that.
It's alright. You can just blah, blah, blah.
Oh, that's right. It skips ahead by one. I always forget that.
Oh, yeah.
And so, for the fine friends, we already got that one.
Mm-hmm. When there's no arrow on the right box.
Alright.
Or on the right of the box.
I know. This box, not down there. I've been getting confused on that one down there. The one you gave me. Yeah.
The music stopped. That means he's right.
And you witnessed this? You saw Miss Sky stab the victim with a knife? I would have said yes. I swear it's my finest swirl. Oh, God.
Salmon swirl.
Sweat. Oh.
Hey, it's like sushi. It's fine.
I'm sure that's a fine lunch. But, isn't that odd? Look at this photograph. This is a photograph. This is the photograph you took at the very moment of the crime, is it not? Then why is Miss Sky not holding a knife? Miss Edgeworth, your thoughts?
Objection.
Let's be a little more graceful with your evidence, shall we?
It is you that needs to be more careful, Mr. Wright.
What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth?
This photograph was not taken the moment before the stabbing. It was taken the moment after the stabbing.
How can you tell that? Blood spatter. Oh, come on.
Well, it's true. You can see it on the jacket already.
Why is she wearing the jacket then?
She just finished the stabbing.
Is that her jacket or his jacket?
It's her jacket.
Oh, I thought it was his jacket.
No, she also has her own white coat.
Okay, I thought he took her jacket, but I'm like, why would he do that?
No. But
See,
it's the moment after
I'm
the
sorry.
stabbing.
That's what I saw. I'm like, wait a minute.
That's the thing.
No. Look at the photo. She's behind that wall.
That chain link fence.
No. Behind her. How could the security guard see her?
That wasn't the question. That's not what's happening here.
Okay, I thought they were going to bring that up.
No, the partition only goes up part way, so you can still see that car there.
But you can't see the back end because of the angle. Is there somebody like... Oh, she's talking... Wait, did she say she saw it in the security guard office?
No.
Because she was visiting her boyfriend? One of them?
Well, yes, but she left and then came across this scene.
Oh, okay, never mind.
think.
I got my...
Let's just keep going. See the dark crimson.
Tiny dark crimson stain on the chief special skirt. It's a black and white photograph. Yes, it's hard to tell, but it's... Could that be blood?
Well, Mr. Wright, I see no problem here. It's why she doesn't have her coat later, because it's in evidence right now.
Yeah. Still you.
No problem, except you.
Brrr! Yeah.
Mr. Wright, are you going to just sit there and take that kind of abuse?
Ugh. You got a better idea? Oh, shit. Egyptian?
Yeah.
Wait. The continuity with witness statement said her testimony. Namely, she took the picture at the moment she witnessed the crime. Well, it seems I was clearly unclear. My apologies.
I like how the music
That's
plays.
it? If you ran out of lunch, you can order seconds from Saul. If you don't like it, I'll tell you some size lunch for you to go.
From the get-go. Good advice. I'm not sure I understood, but good advice?
I don't have time to stop her. Prosecutor Sky was cold, calculating like a robot. She killed without a pain or remorse with a premeditated murder. What?
Premeditated.
Premeditated? How do you know?
Look at the chief prosecutor's hands in this photograph.
Well, with those gloves. Then how did she cut herself? How did she injure her hand?
She can still cut herself with the gloves on.
Yeah, but still, it's some... Anyway.
Surgical gloves made from thin rubber, most likely. Why would she have had those on? Really? They're really dark. I thought they were more like...
Like clear. Clear or whiter.
Maybe
yeah.
they're just colored.
Ugh.
If it was not premeditated, then she would not be wearing those gloves.
What?
No. Warg! He stole Von Karma's scream.
These gloves do seem to tell a tale of premeditation.
Premeditation.
Yeah, premeditation. Premeditation murder of a serious offense.
Pre-intimidation.
Add this to your testimony. What did I say? Pre-intimidation.
Pre-intimidation.
Hey, what is the plan? Press? Or present?
Present Edgeworth's knife. Because if it was premeditated, why would she need Edgeworth's knife? She would have had her own.
Yeah.
Oh, the music stopped.
Witness, did you know what this is? You're trying to test me? It's a silly box.
I sell box lunches.
With a living. You know. That's a knife. The knife.
The knife.
The knife that was in Mr. Edgeworth's trunk.
Indeed, it is my knife. I think he did it. Oh, what's with this case? The bloody murder weapon, the red car, all belong to the prosecutor there? The defendant is the chief prosecutor for the district, right?
I think she's
Mommy, are those prosecutors bad people?
Okay, can I stop right you right there? She's doing it on... The witness is doing it on purpose so they make prosecutors look bad. Because she hates them.
Well, yes,
She's a bitch.
No, but then they wouldn't have the chief chief prosecutor did do something bad.
Yes, I know. Anyway, the defendant has a request. We asked for the witness to provide an accurate testimony. What's that, Rookie? In your testimony, you stated that Lana Sky planned this murder, and that's why she was wearing these special gloves. Seems like a natural consequence to me. The gloves do entity planning. However, why would she not also prepare the most important thing? The murder weapon. Got her.
Oh.
This knife just happened to be in the trunk of that car. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're going to plan a murder, you don't forget the weapon. Ooh! True. Right. Order! Great.
I'll have the salmon swirl
Shut up!
and the fingerprint. I'm just really hungry.
Okay, great. Now the tide is turning in our favor.
Great show, Mr. Wright. My sister's as good as free.
Not quite.
We're not even halfway through this case yet.
Yeah.
Right. I believe the next lunch you'll be eating is humble pie. Oh god, now he's in on it.
What?
I hope you weren't deluding yourself into thinking that the tide has turned. Not over such trivial or trifling detail.
But it shoots a hole in the whole theory.
Bah! The prosecution could care less if it was premeditated or not. The only one who seems to care is that lunch lady over there.
Oh.
The defendant, Lana Skye, murdered a detective with a knife. That is the only thing the prosecution need prove. Nothing else.
Very good, Mr. Prosecutor. I suppose you think you're clever now. But you know as well as I do that she planned on killing him. It was planned. If she wasn't, why would... That went by way too quick. I couldn't even do that. I believe I'd like to hear you testify again.
Witness, please tell us only what you saw, not what you thought.
How dare you? My power of detective are not to be underestimated. You're in the code of law, bitch. Really now. Witness testimony.
Angel's deduction.
Sorry. Lana Skye intended to murder Detective Gumshoe. No! Goodman. That's why she called the victim all the way down to the... How would you know that? How would you know that? Okay.
Moving on.
Sorry. I'm sure the chief prosecutor had a guard against the victim. Grudge against the victim. That's contrived the human machine to plunge the knife in again and again. Wait, we never got a chance to look at the autopsy.
But I'm pretty sure that has a... Let's go ahead and go to the court record now and take a look at that.
I just realized that.
But also, if she stabbed Gumshoe, like, man, I would have missed him for the rest of these games.
Yeah.
Death due to loss of blood. 1 knife wound. One,
not multiple.
Died within an hour and a half at 4 p.m. Jeez, he was bleeding for a while.
Okay. The victim was summoned from the police department to the prosecutor's office. It does sound like a lot like premeditation, doesn't it?
So, if I order a pizza, does that mean I'm planning to kill the delivery boy?
In any case, the defense may cross-examine the witness. Oh, we have so many. Yeah. Don't tell me you lost my thing.
I'll find it. Anyway, continue. Go to the last statement.
There was a couple.
No, just the last statement.
How would she know she called the victim?
Doesn't matter. The main important part here is that nothing else could drive that human machine to plunge the knife in again and again. That's the only thing you need to care about right now. Yeah, present the autopsy.
You say she stabbed him again and again? But you couldn't have witnessed that! Are you testing me? Yes. Then I'll test you. With moss surprise.
I'm afraid the moss is growing under our feet as we wait, Miss Starr.
Ouch. What do you mean?
I shouldn't have to explain this, but take a look. Oh, he took our thing.
Oh, motherfucker! Wow. Okay.
Well, he also has dealt with her nonsense.
Oh, so. I don't blame him.
The autopsy report states that it was due to the loss of blood from 1 stab wound.
Oh! You're right. Good show, Mr. Edward.
What a hunk. He's my hero, really.
What about my objection? No one noticed. Well, witness?
I have a crush on you, Edward. Oh, God.
You get the
crime scene.
Crime scene site, right? Thanks? I always believed that no one could ever mistaken ketchup for blood. But now I realize as much mistake as possible.
So, you're saying you mistook something for blood?
When she lifted her knife, I saw blood at her breast. Splattered blood from her victim. That's why I thought she might have stabbed him at least twice. Judge like bullshit.
Oh, no. That actually makes sense.
Then tell us what you saw that you thought was blood. Testify. Her red muffler looked like blood to me. That's how I guess the whole thing was. Press?
Yeah. Present. Because if we take a look at that crime photo that she gave to us, it's not on her.
Yeah, it's on the coat, not her.
No, it's not even on her coat.
No.
She's not even wearing it.
Miss Starr. Oh, I didn't get a chance.
The witness is clearly not suited for detective work. He is just done with her shit.
What?
The suspect was not wearing a scarf or muffler of any kind when she stabbed the victim. And you've proved it yourself with this photograph.
But that can't be.
You've lost her voice.
I know, she's... Yeah.
Only a true professional could be so clueless. I'm sure you'll make a good lunch lady. Have no fear.
Harsh words, but good.
In the end, Mr. Edgeworth prevails.
What? Was my Egyptian's chopped liver? But I was there. A scarf. No, not that. Not something red. Really. Enough.
Well, now, where were we? The witness has given us an entertaining interlude. Now back to business.
What? Very well, witness. Continue your testimony. And you saw the crime, and apprehended the suspect. Tell us what is about that. Very well. I do remember something, actually, at least. Ultimately, she wouldn't shake the most important part of her testimony.
The most important part?
The part where your sister stabs the victim. This next testimony might be the moment of truth.
Apprehending the suspect.
Why would after the murder, the suspect attempted to run behind
the patrician
off to her side. I quickly caught her, claimed her rights to her, and arrest her on the spot. Okay. Oh yes, when I arrested her, she mentioned the muffler. That's what led me to confess in her early testimony.
Confused.
The chief prosecutor made her escape, but against Angel Star, resistance is futile. Number 2, then. You are quite determined about the scarf, aren't you? I struck it like a snake, I bit like a cobra. That's me, Angel Star. That isn't a very good metaphor. First of all, a cobra is kind of like a snake.
Is a kind of snake.
It's kind of. Don't bother me with details unless you want to get bitten. No thanks.
Note to self: Attorney Wright gets bitten by snake.
No, I didn't. The chief prosecutor tried to resist, but her efforts were in vain. She knocked my hands aside and kicked over an oil drum. Oil drum? Hard to imagine. She was beautiful but deadly, a predator. This one, I let the women roar. What the fuck?
Growl.
Very well, Mr. Wright. You cross-examine as you will.
Let's go ahead and finish this.
Okay. Gonna cancel that. Second one. After the murder, the suspect blah blah blah. Could have cut her, explaining her rights to her.
Press it.
You say quickly. Were you close enough to the suspect? No, she wasn't. As I just said, I was only 30 feet away from her for the whole time. Maybe I should press her on this more. Yes, because she was fucking behind a fence. And trust me, that goes up to the ceiling. I'd like to see more on this on the floor plan, just to be safe. The lunch lady car was.
The lunchland car.
Was. Oh, is this you?
Oh, she was a visitor. Thus, she was parked in B block.
So your witness from the murder was here. That would be about 33 for the car, yes. Is that correct, Miss Starr? Yes, that's right. Oh, she knows. But there's a chain link fence in front of you. I went over, of course. Amazing! The Cuff-Off Queen launched utilities indeed.
Lunch lady athlete. It would have taken her a little time to climb over the fence. So she couldn't have gotten to my sister that fast.
And isn't the fence to the wall? Yeah, it's really hot.
9 feet tall.
Yeah, that fence is about 9 feet tall, right?
Like, she'd have to, like, climb on top of that van. Yeah. If it was there.
How come this guy didn't get away? Didn't get away. When I arrested her, she mentioned the muffler.
Alright, now press her again.
Right here?
This is the third one.
She mentioned the muffler? What exactly does she say? If I remember exactly, I would have told you in the testimony. Cracky.
Cheeky.
Anyway, I said I heard the word muffler. Just that one word?
So, what you heard wasn't the subject talking to you, but to someone else?
Yes, the chief prosecutor was talking to it on her phone. Her phone? You mean this cell phone?
Ask further.
By phone, do you mean this cell phone discovered the crime scene? Yes, ultimately.
Ultimately?
My memory is like a salmon heading upstream, you see.
Ah, they never forget.
No, the court doesn't see, Miss Starr. The chief prosecutor's first attempt to use this phone hid on the wall.
Keep talking.
Okay, on the wall? That's right. Near the car. There was an emergency phone on the wall. Apparently, it was out of order, and so she used her cell phone.
Indeed, the emergency phone was out of order that day.
Good witness.
Good witnessing.
Good witness. Whatever happened to good testifying? You should course add this to the testimony. The same I do to place the rookie defense attorney. Fuck off. Okay, now what's the next one? Can you use the phone on the wall and she...
Present the floor plans.
She couldn't get to it. She had to go around the wall.
Well, first off, it's behind a wall, so she
Yeah.
wouldn't be able to see it from her view.
Yeah, so how'd she know there was a
So
phone
present the floor plans. Oh no, the music stopped. This is intense.
I have considered that you have
I
a
have to
personal
conclude.
grudge. I conclude that you have a personal grudge against Miss Lana Sky.
The witness is a former detective. Her testimony is unmarred by personal bias.
Well, who would ever thought that it would be my knight in shining armor prosecute her? And who, together with the chief prosecutor, kicked me out 2 years ago? Oh. Well, Miss Starr, this is a fatal
Contradiction.
with your testimony. How do you explain this? Huh? I don't know what you're talking about. Mess with me? Or maybe get tough with...
I'll make you cough it all up.
Let's look at this floor plan. You said the witness at the crime... You see the witness at the crime at the point. However, is that true? You could probably have seen Miss Guy making that phone call. Uh-oh. I believe you see what I'm getting at. The emergency phone was on the back side of that wall.
Partition.
Yeah. You needed block. You were in block B. How you could have seen it? Fuck. Order. What is the meaning of this? It's simply order. She's not coughing up lunch. She's coughing up lies.
Alright, well that will stop here.
Yeah.
It's already going on a little longer, and this just keeps going and going.
Yes.
So, we'll continue this tomorrow. Yeah.